Okay, just so you can understand how the hands move, we'll go with a simple exercise you can use. So he's going to punch with his right arm first, straight arm. From here, we come around. Now for the actual application of this right hand needs to be exposed a little bit more. So we can strike. And then from this position, he punches again towards the head. We can strike again. We pull into the hip after this. 1, 2. And then from here, 3, 4. Okay? So there's one version of that. Another version that does work, you know, it does work and it's effective, would be a double lapel grab. You might have seen this at some point. He might not let go of this, but that doesn't matter. As long as I feel safe, that's the main thing with self-defense in particular. So we're coming around to the right first, under, and then the left, through. So we're now here. His left hand is trapped into my chest and my arm. This hand is now being grabbed. So we'll turn around so you can see. So from here, as I come around with the left hand, I thread it through. I'm then going to come up, trapping the left hand, trapping his right hand so he can't use it, and then also coming around this way, turning in, can't use this now. Okay, so even if he does, from this position, unusable. This one here can be used because I've released this now. So just put that grab on again for me. So from here we can come around there, and then we can also strike again with this thumb part into the temple, into the jaw, or into the ribs. So we can go for the floating rib here as well. Make sense? And then from this position we can pull in and push away. So the pull-in part, just use one arm. The pull-in part for this, 1, 2 would be here, drop, pulling in, and then we around, push. So around here and push. If it was his left arm grabbing, for example, we still pull out to our left. See where it goes now? So we'll do it this way so you can see. If we pull straight forwards, he goes straight forwards. If we pull down to our left, this way, so I've got the elbow, he's now exposed. And then from this position, execute this. Obviously, we won't do this, but this arm would push all the way around and finish at my hip. So if you can imagine the neck or the head being pushed as far as it possibly can. And we'd pull this left arm up, which would just expose and unbalance. So there's a couple you can use for this end bit. All right, could be a wrist grab. Could be a wrist grab. So notice, I didn't tell him to do this. His right arm was grabbing the wrist. His right leg stepped forwards. It was automatic. So from here we come across 1, 2, 3. So that's where we can strike. Do it this way so you can see. So from here, 1, 2, towards the neck, 3, towards the neck again. And then from this position, we can pull in, 4, turn. Okay, or, just to manipulate a little bit more, let's go wrist grab with this hand. From here, we'll go slowly, 1, because I don't want the thumb to break. From here we come around, 2. Then we can pull in, and then we can strike towards now the switching sides. So from here, we come across 1, 2. So what we've done is just exposed this. And my goal is to not have him let go. I want him to keep hold. That's my goal with this. And then we can strike inverted high toe, or just come around to expose this. All right, but what if he punches with his right arm? Well, I'm protected. I'm still protected. Boom, boom. Still protected. From here, 1, and then just to finish off with, just to keep the circular motion going, coming down with our right, release, finish. So again, we're going to the nasty parts. Okay. I quite like that, so let's do it again. So So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Make sense? Nice and slowly again. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we really wanted to finish off. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Hope you got something. Hope you got something you can use. Again, what I will be doing is posting things as and when they come to mind, or as and when I can get a volunteer. Look out for our next kata, which is going to be Basai Dai Bunkai. That could take a while. The longer the kata, the more ideas that come. But what I will try and do is start off as basic as I can, so that it looks like the kata, and then work upwards. But just remember that bunkai, the main reason I teach it, not the only reason, but the main reason I teach it is for you to understand the mechanics of the body, how the body can move, but also the mechanics of the kata as well, and what that kata could be used for. And remember, anytime there's a bunkai, there's possibly going to be a hidden technique in there as well. But we can go into that in another detail.